Morning everybody, we're just about to leave for Birmingham Airport. We've taken me, I'm doing a little jaunt and going to Gran Canaria, but I'm flying there and I've bought a motorbike and I'm riding it back, so all should be good fun. This is Weeb, he's my mate. He's taking me to the airport as he usually does, and we're on our way. Well, that was a short trip. We're in now at Morrison's petrol station, just down the road from the Vic. We need some petrol. Anyway, I'll get back to what I'm doing. Well, I'll go to the Gran Canaria a little bit, and I've basically bought the motorbike that I hire when I'm out there, because Martin and Joy of Canary Motorcycle Tours have bought 3 new Hondas, so they're unloading some of their old stock. And I thought, wouldn't it be a good idea if I was to buy one at the right price and ride it back? So that's the plan. Everything's booked, ferries are booked, planes booked, and I'm just leaving for Birmingham Airport. So this is a very boring picture of Morrison's filling station, I do apologise. So anyway, yeah, so I land in Gran Canaria later today, about 4 o'clock-ish. We're going to sort some bits and bobs out on the bike, and tomorrow I'll leave for Cadiz in Spain, which takes 2 days. And apparently it could be quite boring, but if the sun's shining and they've got a sun deck and a bar, then I might just put up with it. So catch you later. Morning everybody, it is May the 12th and I'm just arriving at the Las Palmas docks. I'm looking for the ship that I'm going on. I forgot its name, but as soon as I see it I'm sure I'll recognise it. I've been told to come down this way and it'll be at the end, so oh, that looks like it. So this looks like the ship that I'll be going to Cadiz on, and I just got to find an entrance. Got my paperwork all ready, and hopefully there's people that can speak English. There usually are, and we can find a way in. Like this way, that's sort of not that way. The ship's there. Right, this is it, I'm here. So I'm just going to have a look round and see what's what. There's a parking space over there, let me go and park up. Okay. Oh, I'm getting old. Anyway, here we go. We're in Las Palmas. Here's my little red Honda that I'm going back on, and it's running absolutely beautiful. I brought Helen with me, the cat, the pub cat, which I thought was a nice touch. We can promote the pub as well. So there you go. Right, I'm going to find my way in, so I'll catch you all in a bit. Adios. Just leaving for Cadiz, Tenerife first I think, or Lanzarote, and then on to Cadiz. Nice day, lovely weather. Now I'd have thought that this biker in front of me may be aiming north, so we'll tag along with him for a minute. Keep the seat to your left, John. Seville! Seville! That way!
What do you go?
Seville?
Sevilla.
Yeah.
The left, go straight and cross the
Bridge.
The bridge.
Got you, thank you. That's a good sign, Cadiz end. Look at his bike to mine, God it's huge. This is a nice bridge. The bridge out of Cadiz. I could write a song about that. Oh, he's left his indicator on, look. Shall I go and give him a bollocking? Oi, you! Get your indicator off. Ha! Switched it off. Well, I feel quite happy now. We're on the way and shouldn't have any issues, I can't see. We're doing 65 mile an hour, which is under the limit. We're on the road to Seville. There was a slight hiccup there with the camera. I had to stop and put it right, but I think I've got it now. We'll do a bit of filming, show you the area to the left and to the right. I'll go a few miles and then I'll switch it off. It's going to be a pretty normal road, so it's pointless filming it. Might as well save batteries. Right, morning all. It's Tuesday, May the, I forgot, 11th, 12th, 14th I think. No, the 15th. Tuesday, May the 15th. I'm in Salamanca and I'm about to leave for southern France, hopefully. So I'm going to have a little buzz around Salamanca first. There's a lot of traffic about, so I probably won't stay here too long. Oh no, right, now where do we go? Is there a sign? Right, I think I'm going to... When I was coming into Salamanca, Salamanca was at the bottom of a hill sort of thing. So I really need to be going to the top of the hill to find my route. And the main road. I'm not too hungry at the minute, so I'll try and get to that place beginning with a Z, and that should be around dinner time maybe, so we'll stop for something to eat. Had some lovely food on the ferry, you know, fish soups and stuff like that. Although the ferry was, you know, 2 days, slightly boring, the food did make up for it a lot. Right, bonjour! We are arriving in Cherbourg. I've decided to come here because I had this plan to go down to Dover, across to Calais, go along the north French coast to Cherbourg and catch the ferry to Poole in Dorset, ready for their bike night on a Tuesday. Well, now I'm in the area, I might as well kill a bird really with one stone, and I'm going to go to Cherbourg and I'm going to do the North French coast tomorrow to Calais. The only difference is I should be getting the tunnel instead of the ferry to Poole. I go down Poole a few times during the summer. We have a bike night on the quayside on a Tuesday night, so it's really good. So that's my plan. So now what I'm doing, I'm going to get into Cherbourg, try and find myself a hotel and have a few beers, but we'll see how we go. We could have a sing-song if you want. Shall we do it? Go on. You ready? Alouette, jaunty alouette, alouette, jaunty alouette. That's good, isn't it? Go on, sing along to it. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Alouette, jaunty alouette, alouette, jaunty alouette. Louder! Alouette, jaunty alouette, alouette, jaunty alouette. Ha ha! You'll be whistling that all the way to work on Monday. Right. I don't know any more songs. I know Arnold Guthrie. Paul, my mate, the bloke that does funerals, motorcycle funerals. He knew a plug, Paul. He taught me this one. I only know these words. We all sang it one Brass Monkey run in the car park. It's Arnold Guthrie was at Woodstock with Jimi Hendrix, and Jimi Hendrix, as soon as I'm making this up by the way, no I'm not making it up, I'm making up the fact that Arnold Guthrie went on stage after Jimi Hendrix. So you've got to picture Jimi Hendrix just coming off stage after doing Purple Haze, do 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 do, right? Then Arnold Guthrie comes on, he'll go, I don't want to die, just want to ride my motorcycle. Paul taught me that. We all sang it in the car park. Well, not everybody, those that
was stupid enough to. Okay, I'm going slow now so you can hear my singing. I've done, from leaving Cadiz, I've done nearly 1,500 miles. I should do a few more by the time I get to Calais. I haven't got a clue how many. But this little Honda is absolutely amazing. It's not missed a beat. It's stuck at a steady 70, 80, dare I say 90 at times. And it's just amazing bike. It's done 72,000 miles, or more now. And I think it's great. I'm looking forward to riding it. Cherbourg, 17 kilometres. I thought we were in Cherbourg. Anyway, it's been nice to do a bit of filming before we actually get there. I'm going to go straight to the coast if I can, take a picture of the sea and anything else around. So we are just coming close to Cherbourg, which is about 16 kilometres. Is that about 10 miles? Something like that. Oh, look at them flowers. Yeah, I've done, I started my little trek in Gran Canaria on Saturday dinner. I landed in Cadiz in Spain on Monday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was late landing actually. Docking is it? It was late docking because there was a strong headwind all the way to Cadiz and it slowed the boat up. My argument is, why don't you just open the throttle a bit more, you know, it's dead easy, isn't it? But hey ho. So anyway, I landed in Cadiz around about 2 o'clock, and then I went as far up Spain as my bum would allow, and I found a hostel. I forget where it was actually, I ought to write it down. If I see it on a map I'll be able to tell you. And anyway, I booked this hostel, and then when I got into this town I phoned the hostel up because it was getting on a bit, and I asked for advice. You see, I wanted to know how to get there. So I says to the bloke, can you give me I said, do you speak English? And he goes, no, I don't. Ring tomorrow. And put the phone down. And I thought, crap. I thought, I've got a room booked tonight. What's the point in ringing him tomorrow? So I rung it again. I thought I might have got the wrong number. So anyway, I rung it again. And I said, do you speak English? He goes, no, ring tomorrow. I thought, well, you know that bit, don't you? Excuse me. So I thought, he's running a youth hostel or a hostel here. You're supposed to be multilingual, because people from all over the world come into hostels. So you've got to know a bit about what you're doing. This bloke didn't know nothing. Anyway, I got vision to sleeping rough, you know, under a hedge or something. And anyway, this lad stopped on a scooter. He thought I was in trouble, and well, I was. So I says to him, I'm trying, you know, he didn't speak English either. I said, do you speak English? He goes, no, but he pointed to this hotel, and he says that he speaks English. So anyway, I went into this hotel, I went to the reception, I says, you know, do you speak English? And he says, yes, I do a little. I said, well, I'm booked in to this hostel. It's called Hostel, H-O-S-T-A-L, Hostel, Barcelona. So he says, oh, I know it, I'll give you a map. So he gave me a map and I found it. And I went in and I went up, and there was this bloke on reception. And I thought to myself, you're the bath plug that put the phone down on me, aren't you? I didn't say anything, but because I wanted to sleep, you see, I was tired. So anyway, I said I'm booked in. I gave him my name, and he gave me my key to my room. Now on my way to my room there was a kitchen, and I thought I'll just have a quick look in. But he spotted me doing this and ushered me off to my room. He like sent me to bed. I couldn't go in the kitchen and make myself a drink or nothing, you know. So anyway, I got up in the morning and went. So the hostel Barcelona in this town, I can't remember the name of the town, it begins with S. Don't go there, alright, because the man at night is very rude and you don't like English people. So I might actually moan about it on TripAdvisor, get some of my own back. So anyway, I stopped there, and then I actually managed to get into France, and I didn't know I was in France. I stopped for some fuel, and I went in to pay for it, and the lady that was behind the counter, I always say hello, you know, hola, you know, that's it, hola, Spanish for hello. So I said, hola, and she looked at me and went, bonjour. So I said, am I in France? She says, you have been for about 30 kilometres. I thought, bloody hell, I didn't know. Now, in England, they say, welcome to Wales, don't they? Welcome to Scotland, welcome to England. No, not in France. I don't think we welcome at all. So, there you go. So I didn't know I was in France. Anyway, I managed to find a hotel eventually. It was a pig to find. I booked it at this petrol station, and it only seemed about, I don't know, half an hour away. But 2 hours later, I was still trying to find it. Eventually I did, and the manager weren't too chuffed that I was late and he wanted to go to bed. So he virtually threw the keys at me, told me what room I was in, and that was it. Anyway, I got up this morning and I thought I need to try and get to Cherbourg if I can, because that's my plan. So here I am, close to Cherbourg. Pulling here. Oh, Domino's Pizza, look. Hang on, let's go up here and have a look. There's a bit of action for you. Nino, Nino. Pay. Breakfast. Oh. I'll go and ask in here, I think. Looks nice and central. Hotel de la Gare. Breakfast, chambers, blah blah blah, telephone, Wi-Fi. Yeah, we can ask at least. Anyway, I'm going to turn you off now while I go and do some biz. Okay. Right, we've got out of Calais, not Calais, Cherbourg, and I'm just finding my way to my first destination. Let me just, I've got a neck warmer over my mouth, so I might sound gargle, that's better. Right. So I'm going to start filming now. I didn't film coming through Cherbourg because in case I made a mistake, then you might laugh at me. Anyway, I had a cracking hotel last night, as you know, and I just fell across it. But tonight in Calais, I've already booked one, so at least I know I've got accommodation when I get there. Because I know I'm going to get to Calais tonight, so whereas previous well, there's the English Channel. Cool, what a place to live here, look. Some lovely little houses. Woo! I've not been down here before, and I'm doing a recce. It's just purely virgin territory for me. Oh. There we go. Well, Calais is over there. So we're, I'm doing my meandering now. Right, I'm going to go down here and have a look. Oh, there's a lighthouse. It might come to a dead end, but doesn't matter. Oh, that's it, it's a dead end, I think. Yeah. Or is it? No, it's not. Well, the battery's full in my camera. I've got plenty of memory left on my camera as well, so hopefully we might last to Calais. The road from southern Spain, not all of southern Spain, but some of it, a lot of it, was pretty well. I had to use motorways. I hadn't got a choice, else I wouldn't get where I'm going. And I didn't film any of it because it was pretty much the same, you know. But filming this sort of thing is far more interesting, and I'll leave my camera on. The motorways, and you know, they're pretty similar to Britain. Can you imagine filming the M1? It'd be just the same. Right, I think that's a dead end up there, but we'll still go and have a quick look, then I can come back this way. Looks like it's taking you up onto a headland or something. What's lovely cottages, all stone. Oh. Dirt track, don't fancy that much. The last thing I want now is a puncture. Anyway, never mind. Fort du Cap Levy. It was this, oh, there's a car up there. Let's go and have a quick look. Put both my feet down, just in case the bike decides to go one way and not take me with it. Oh. Oh, I think that's what this was for, that monument or whatever. I suppose there's a reason for it being there, but I'm not going to walk and find out because time is precious. Ooh, my brakes have failed. It's a lovely coastline, the English Channel. You don't think of this being the English Channel. I think that might be a lifeboat station, maybe. Nobody about at all. Oh. Wow, what a beach. No one's sunbathing, probably because it's freezing. Not freezing, but it's cold. It's rather cool. Shall we take some footage of the waves crashing against the rocks? That looks nice, doesn't it? Mesmerising. Right, onward and upward. Fort Duret. I've done 1,514 miles so far from Cadiz. My bum don't ache anymore. It's nice. Oh, how nice this is. T-junction, no, not T-junction, a dead end here. So we'll go to the end and have a quick look. No admission. But we can have a look. Yeah. Restaurant. It's fairly expensive in France. The tolls are a killer. They really are. I dare say you could get all the way on toll-free roads, but you would really have to sit down and sort your route out, and it would take you a long time. But you'll save, if you're on holiday, then it would, and you've got plenty of time, then it would save you a lot of money by keeping away from the toll roads, although it will slow you up a lot. Oh, isn't this a visitor centre? Oh, this is different. Put it in neutral. Just want to check me. My camera's gone off. No, it's not. Still on. Got to watch this gravel. It's you don't touch your front brake on this stuff, as you'll end up locking your front wheel up and sliding. And I don't want to do that today. Let's have a look up here. Oh, no entry. Well, that's that then. I would think it's no entry because it's a private accommodation. Whew. There we go. Some more coastline. There's some more boulders been washed up here, look. My God, they must have a strong tide. I bet courting couples come down here for a bit of ee-haw, ee-haw, ee-haw. And a bit more ee-haw, ee-haw. And then a bit more ee-haw, ee-haw. I learnt some French. Oh. The French for cut the grass is mow the lawn. There you go. Now you've learned a bit of French. What's down here? Oh. Bog. Well, I can see that it's a bog of some description. Might be the sewer. No. But then again, what's that? Don't know. I'll go down a little way. No, I won't. I've changed my mind. Oh, I will. I just had a thought. I've got to turn my bike round, and it's on a steep part, so I don't want to make myself look silly and struggle. I'll go to where it's flat and do the same. There we go. Oh. It's odd, but there's all creatures in there. wonder if there's any fish. I don't think it's seawater, but it might be. I think it looks like it could be fresh water. Well, while we're at it, while we're down here, we might as well go a bit further. Cows are lying down, that means we could have some rain. I wonder if that lot don't talk to that lot. They're in separate fields. I bet they fell out. I'm just wondering whether it's anything to do with the war, or are these ammunition bunkers, or are they bunkers of some description, or who built them? I wonder if the Germans did, or I think it's something like that. I'm probably not too far off the track. So if anybody's got any guesses, then please make suggestions. But I think that looks like bunkers from World War II. That's they've all fell apart now. Oh, in sand. Yeah, how odd. Anyway, that's all that's down here. I can't see them being anything else, you know. Was there guns in them, or great big can you remember the film Guns of Navarone? It looks like something out of that, doesn't it? Anyway, we've seen them. I'm in sand now, so I don't want to be a bit careful. Oh dear, hey up, stalled it. Hooray, John stalled his bike. Let's find first. That's got to be it. Woo! No, it's not. Oh, my back wheel was quite deep in sand there. That's probably why it stalled. It wasn't me really. Honfleur, this is where the chap in the American diner told me to come last night. Very beautiful. Well, he didn't speak like that. No, it's very beautiful. That's the one. Oh, it is so beautiful. So we'll come to see just how beautiful it is. Oh, I need a wee, urgent. So we'll find hopefully a restaurant. I'll have a cup of coffee, a quick buzz round, take a bit of filming, and then we're off to Calais. Now Calais is quite a way still, so it's going to turn out to be a bit of a jaunt again. But hey ho, it's my last day in France. Get up in the morning, go and get the ferry, the tunnel, and back to where I come from. Anyway, this is Honfleur. It's on the coast. There's should be a harbour with lots of boats, and also some restaurants or cafes or whatever with seats outside that I can have a nosh. What's this here then? Anyway, this is the place I've been meaning to come to. Ah, some bikers. How do we get there? I think we can turn round and go and have a go. Right, well, stuffy, I'm going to park here. Because a bloke did. Well, good morning, my little flower bums. I'm about to leave France, or the hotel I've been stopping in, and trying to find the tunnel. The lady behind the counter has given me directions, so off we go. You might wonder why I've put these bits of tape on here. Just somebody gives you something like a ticket, or you want to write something down, then they're great for doing that. It's just gaffer tape. And surprisingly enough, sometimes if you're on a journey somewhere, you need to use a little bit of that. And it could be directions, it could be to write on, it could be anything. But they're there if you need. It saves you unloading all your gear and get me driving glasses on. And sorting things out that way, because it's a ball ache when you have to get off your bike, get your bag off you, right, do this, do that, when all you've got is a pen. If you need a pen, something to write on, they're there. Right, I oiled my chain last night, so I'm going to cock my leg over my bag. Oh, it's on a centre stand, so it's on a bit higher. I couldn't get my leg over because I'm at a funny age. Right. I've already started my bike. I haven't got a name for her. We call her Ellen, eh? No, after my cat. No, enough of Ellen. Okay, so the lady behind the counter told me to go out of the hotel, turn right, choose the traffic lights straight on, to the next roundabout and follow the auto route. Sounds good. I bet you I'll screw it up. Here we go. Goodbye Hotel Campanile in Calais. I've not got my bones working properly yet. Okay to go. Let's go and see what they say. Oh. Oh my God, it's one of them again. Press to check in. For assistance. Please confirm if all the details are vehicle. Mr. Commons, that's me. Hey. We're on a winner. Okay, Mr. Commons. Confirm. Searching for best departure time. No charge. 11:20. You have arrived early for it. Please press on departure time and you select. Well, let's go on that one. See, I'm going to get on it earlier. Ooh, there it is. Wow. Now, when I leave at 11:20, when I arrive in England, it'll be 10 o'clock, which means I can go into Folkestone and get my fish, chips and peas. Now then, remember me saying about sticky tape? Okay. I didn't know this. I didn't know this was going to happen. This is not pre... Okay. So I'm going to take a bit of that off and stick it on there, and then I'm going to take another bit off and stick it on there. Okay, there's my pass. I haven't got to get off my bike, I haven't got to unload things, and I really didn't know I had to do that, honest to God. Direct me which way to go, I suppose. That's fine. You English?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Say that again.
This side going down.
Oh, sorry, yeah, got you.
Yeah, one side.
I was going to park there. Right, Lee Chunnel. I haven't met many of them on my travels, English people. God, it's massive. It's like they've cut a corridor out of East Midlands Airport, put some wheels on it, and put it on a track. I'm doing a bit of messing about for Richard actually, who edits all this rubbish. I don't know what, he'll probably cut it all out. It's cut John singing out. Oh, look at that water there. I could have napped it for one day. So I wonder why... Oh, I see. I get the picture. I wonder if they tie the bike down like they do on a ferry. Probably not. I dare say, I've never been on a motorbike on the tunnel, so this is a first for me. I think that's it. So I basically just sit on the bike.
Sideways across there, please. That's lovely. On the side stand?
Yeah. Do I do I sit on the bike while it's all right?
Just put it on the side stand.
Is that it?
And
In gear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do I go when?
Just stand there.
Do I?
You're with it. Or sit down there.
Is there a cafe or anything?
Nothing.
Okay.
You okay now?
Hello peeps. Right, I'm on the tunnel at the minute, going under the water, and everything's going pretty good. So just got to sit this out, get off at Folkestone and go and find a fish and chip shop. That's me.
Away we go. Thank you. Hooray! We're back in England. Oh, I can see the sea. My sister loves the sea. Anything to do with sea. Right, now what we want to do is find a cafe. So I'm going along to the front. And I'm going to look for a cafe. Hopefully they'll have seats outside and I can sit outside and have a cuppa. This beach is quite a long beach with the look of it, so I'm sure we'll oh, it's called an esplanade. It's not a promenade, it's an esplanade. What's the difference? Come on, you got to help me here. I'm trying to spot a cafe. I'm going to keep on this. Oh! The Fine Coffee Company. Look what I've found. Amazing. I've got to have one. And I can sit on the wall. Are they doing anything else? Oh. Right, we're actually in Hythe, Hythe, and I'm going to go along the coast a bit more until I run out of coast, and by then we should be able to find a chipper. That was a lovely cup of coffee, it really was. Deck Amusements. Now I don't know about this, let me just check. Oh, I've got more there. Fish and chips, when do they open? Closed. Oh, how disappointing. Okay, the Codfather, that sounds... This is a cod area as well. What time are they open? Does it say? Fish and chips to take away. I don't want to take them away on a train. I want to sit out here and eat them. No, no good. So we'll carry on. That's a shame, that. I bet you I get beeped a bit, you know, because I don't look where I'm going. The village cafe. Dymchurch. Come on, help me out here. Keep your eyes peeled for a fish and chips. Well, I'll just take it that there isn't one. The Ocean Inn. What's that? Fish and chips. Are they open? Yeah! I'm going to go in and grab some. So, oh, what's this? Ocean Inn. Fresh fish. My God, a dream's come true. Do you know, Martin, I've got to say this, that, do you know, I've always, all the times I've been coming to the Canaries riding this bike, and I've struggled to get the side stand down, and I dare say other people have as well. And whilst I was lubricating the chain yesterday, the side stand, for anybody that don't know, is that bit of metal that's hanging down holding the bike up. So I got some of the chain lube and I lubed the joint and worked it round a bit, and it actually falls down now. Yeah, so when you on your other bikes, when I come over again, if you can just slap a bit of grease around the side stand, because it wears my feet out, because it was really stiff, you know, and now it's as loose as anything you want to think that's loose. Right, we have seafood and fresh fish. Fresh fish. And we've got a pub. Wow, that's getting better all the time. I'm going to switch you off a bit. I can take some more pictures with my phone. Where am I now then? Where's this? Dymchurch. Alright, in Kent. Got ya.
That's a bit worrying, you don't know where you are.
Well, no, I do. I knew roughly where I am, but I didn't know whether I was still in Dymchurch or...
yeah.
I've been through... Is it Sandbank?
St Mary's Bay? Or
No, I've just got off the tunnel.
off the tunnel?
Yeah, and then I've come on to
Oh,
Sand
yes.
something or other.
Oh, yes.
Then Hythe.
Yeah.
Had a cup of coffee.
Dave, what's that called? Sandgate.
Oh, Sandgate, that's the one, yeah. Anyway, I've had a pot of prawns. I've got to talk, sorry.
Oh,
And this is the lady that serves. She must own the place. You're welcome. They look lovely, don't they, all this lot? So I've had a pot of prawn. The pub next door is not open yet. Well, for food, but I've got to wait 25 minutes. I thought I'll have a pot of prawns and kill some time. So that's what I'm doing. Right, me again. I found my fish and chips. I'm at the Ocean Inn in Dymchurch, and they don't serve until 12 o'clock. And it's not 12 o'clock yet. So I thought, well, I'd carry on, but there's a sign that says
fresh fish our speciality. Well, I just gotta wait for it, innit? I can't leave this pub or this area until I've had my fish and chips. There's a fish stall across there with the two old boys there with the bikers. They've come to get the fresh fish, and I've just had some prawns and they really are tasty. In fact, I might get some more and take them back to the pub with me, because I've only got a few hours. They'll keep pretty well in my luggage bag or whatever. So there you go. They've come up on two bikes, Triumph Thunderbird 1965 and a 1954 BMW. You're going to think, how do I know that? Well, the reason is I've been talking to them, and they're going to they told me all about the bikes and where they were from. They're from Maidstone in Kent. Dymchurch is also in Kent, and they asked me where I'd been and what I'm doing down here, and I said I'm on my way back from the Canary Islands, and they looked at each other, you know, talking to a bloody nutter here. But anyway, I explained what was what, and they said, oh great. So I've actually took a bit of footage on my phone, so hopefully Richard can work miracles and blend them all in.
Is that your one there?
Yeah, I've just come up from Canary Islands on it, and through Spain and France, and
Yeah, we were just talking about how nice the roads are in Spain compared with
oh
here.
yeah, yeah. Are you from Dymchurch, or are you?
No, Maidstone.
Where?
Maidstone.
Maidstone, yeah. Go there. Can you tell me your names? Because I'm doing a blog, you see, while we travel, so you can say hello.
Peter.
Peter. Vic. Have you ever heard of the Victoria Bikers pub? No, in Leicester. No, it's all right. Yeah, I run it. So it's in the old Bike Mart, the real classic. We advertise in it,
Yeah.
and it's good. We do OAP MCC. You know, the bit of fun, and it's yeah. There you go. So anyway, I'm waiting for the pub to open, and then I'm going to have fish, chips and peas because I've not had any for a week, and then I'm going off to Leicester. So
I do hope Richard and Carol can make something of what a video, because I've seen some really nice stuff on my travels up, and I know it'll take him a long time to edit, but he's clever like that. So anybody out there that's never been, you know, if you're really into your motorbikes, don't die and not do it. Hello, where am I going? Oh, 2070. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing place to ride. I've been 6 times, and I won't stop going because it's just great place. The roads are like racetrack quality, much like this island that I'm going round. Watch me fall off. I bet they're really tight bends, you know, hairpin bends. Ooh! What we got here? Oh, not an hold up already. Right, this is where I do sneakies.